Alright guys, let's go ahead and let's get going to work. It's a gorgeous day. Good morning. It is November 1st and it is the start of a new day and a new month as well, and it is a chilling 54 degrees outside right now. Today I will be working in the Universal Hub 7:30 until 4, and then getting out, then getting home, immediately rushing over to the Publix, getting some stuff for dinner. I think we're gonna do maybe the tortellini pasta and go ahead and do the lemon sauce with that. That sounds actually really good. And not to mention, it is actually a really inexpensive meal as well. So that also works out really good. So, last night was a lot of fun. Lily had an amazing time out. But now it is time to get over to work. And just think, in a little bit, I am going to be transitioned from this to being a full-time substitute teacher until I become a full-time regular teacher. I know. However, that does not mean that the universal door is shut, though. Because if there was a position that really interested me, then I'd be inclined to go back for it. But right now, I am focused solely on what's going to help me into my career in the future. I'm 40 years old. I'm done playing around. I thought that getting into IT was it. I thought that I had everything all figured out. And unfortunately, it didn't work out. Because there are a lot of people that are coming out of school right now with computer science degrees that are finding it really difficult as well. And nobody's hiring them. And I know you're thinking, well, did you think about going back in for a computer science degree and combine it with your experience to get back in? I considered on that, but at the same time, I was also thinking about other avenues that I could also do that would also lead me to a better retirement future potential. And teaching was one of them. It gave me a great pension, while at the same time, I could also have an impact on somebody's life better. So those were the two main thoughts that went through my head. As for today, though, man, I gotta talk with them. Because on the 9th and the 10th, the 9th, they had me leaving at 12 o'clock or so. And that one is horrible. The next night, it's at 10 o'clock, so it's not as bad, but I don't like doing 1 o'clock drives, 12:30 drives back here. You know? It's not something that I'm fond of at all. So I'll have to talk with them about that. But for now, let's go ahead and let's have a great day today. And let's just make the most of it. Alright guys, it is 7:17. We start at 7:30, so let's go ahead and let's get on in. And let's try to have a good day today. After all, each day is what you make of it. I gotta talk with the supervisors, see if they can change that schedule for the 9th and 10th. But today will be just a long day. Let's get going. Alright guys, it is 4:06, and I know I was supposed to get at 4 o'clock, or roughly about a couple of minutes before it. Yeah, that did not happen. So the coverage that was supposed to come in and take over didn't arrive until later, but that's alright. We are now done with the day. Ugh. And tomorrow is just 6:30 to 12:30, so a quick 6-hour shift. On top of that, man, it was pretty packed today, I gotta admit. But you know what? That's alright, because truthfully, it made time go by a lot quicker. But now it is time to get home to a beautiful girl and just relax. And also have to go get dinner. And you know what that's gonna be? The tortellini pasta with lemon sauce. It sounds so good right about now. Definitely. And some breadstick with it. And then I am happy. And I also might get a gallon of sweet tea as well. Because I'll tell you something, I am thirsty as well. And could use a little bit of sugar pick-me-up. Because honestly, I've been running on fumes for the past hour. But that's alright. So in case you're wondering, normally I don't eat anything during the daytime unless we're out somewhere and I want to experience something. But like over here at work, I don't eat anything during the day. Instead, I have my peanut butter bagel with honey in the morning and then my dinner at night. And then I just have my water throughout the day. And that keeps me going. But at this point now, it is so close to dinner time. That is why I'm like right there teeter-tottering. Like, yeah, you could eat something. Go for it. But also, you don't want to spoil your dinner. So that's where I'm at right now. But yeah, overall, I can't complain about today. It was actually a pretty good day. And I am just getting closer to my goal of finishing out my term here, switching over full-time subbing, and then I might come back to Universal for like attractions or merchandise, but just like a couple days a week or 2-3 days a week, and then fill the rest of my days in with subbing. That's kind of like what my goal is right now, because I don't want to give up Universal entirely, but at the same time, when it came to security detail, the choices were resign and then you can go ahead and apply for whatever you want, or you had to go ahead and finish out your term of 6 months, then go ahead and get also your Class D license, then you could transfer. But if I'm not going to stay in security, spending $130 doesn't make that much sense. Especially since I'm going to be picking up shifts over on the substitute side. Heck, they've been coming in today like crazy. But you know what? That's alright. For now, let's go ahead. Let's get home to a beautiful girl. And I think I'm going to have a call-in time with her. There we go. Let's do it. Hello, sweet girl. You look breathtaking.
Yeah.
Love that cute head. Do you miss me?
Yes.
Good. Cutest girl in the entire world. Alright, as soon as I'm changed, then we'll go ahead and we'll go over to McDonald's. No. You look absolutely...
I could still cook.
Dear. No offense to you, but I don't want to get reinfected.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to.
Dear. It's fine. We'll just go to McDonald's and be done. Okay? Besides, it's late anyway.
Yeah, I know it is.
At least tomorrow we can get the stuff early for dinner. Okay?
What time do you work?
6:30 to 12:30. So you see, I'll get done and home by 1.
Okay.
We can pop over Publix then.
Okay.
And you should help you feel a little bit better.
Okay. I'm hoping by tomorrow it will.
There you go.
It got worse overnight.
So did
All
I.
day today, it was like,
Remember?
yeah, but you managed to actually start feeling better midday. I'm not.
And I don't take all
It's
the
the third
junky
day.
supplements and vitamins like you.
And it's hard to breathe.
So, I don't know what to tell you.
I know, my lungs hurt so bad.
And I say, let there be light. Hey Siri, turn on the lights in Ryan's
You
bedroom.
have to do that. I've been enjoying just sitting in the dark all day.
And subscribe.
You look better in the light.
Yeah, okay. I managed to at least get my face done.
And boy, is it beautiful.
Oh.
It really is. Alright guys. It is time for me to let you guys go. And I am going to spend a couple of minutes with a beautiful girl. Change. And then go over to McDonald's and get dinner. And get this cute girl some fresh air. Or at least fresh-ish air.
I have the window open. Crack.
There's also a curtain over it
I
that's
know.
covered in dust.
And,
What am I gonna do with her? If you want, you can have her. There you go. You can have her for a night.
yeah, okay.
She's amazing. She's sweet.
This is one heck of a head cold.
She's the perfect cuddling partner at night. And so adorable. And she's super needy and clingy. So if you're into that, there you go. You got the perfect girl. Alright, let's go ahead and let's get ready for dinner.
Yeah.
Hey, would you be okay with having a Happy Meal for dinner? I know it's hard.
Yeah!
Yeah? Alright, you got ice on the finger? Alright. And you got your ibuprofen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get going, alright? You ready?
Is she coming with?
Yeah, some cute little girl stubbed her finger last night in the bathroom, so... If it's not better by tomorrow, then we'll go ahead and take her to urgent care.
Yeah.
But there were no appointments for today, so it was either emergency room or urgent care tomorrow. And with ice and ibuprofen, urgent care will suffice for tomorrow. Alright guys, let's go ahead and let's go to McDonald's and grab dinner. Oh, there's this sweet girl. I was wondering where your cute little self was. Alright, it is now 5:25 and honestly, it is time to go ahead and grab dinner. I think you're hungry enough, aren't you? Don't worry, Zombie says, She's a cute little zombie.
Normally when I'm sick, I refuse to eat.
And then I have to make her eat by buying her food.
Yeah.
Now, normally, it'll just be Lily eating here. But for tonight, we're all just gonna eat here. That way we can just do a one-stop shop and be done. And not to mention, we don't have to go into any restaurants too. It's also a good thing. Good news! It is now 5:41 and we got our meals. And wow, the line is getting a little bit. Alright, let's go ahead and let's get home now. I feel like it's just been a very, very long day. You know that?
Yeah.
In Triplet, I've heard how you sounded, and I didn't want to make you have to cook tonight. Of having to stand there while the pasta cooked. I figured I'd save that for one of your nights when you're a little bit better.
I know that, Ron.
Besides, in all honesty, okay, if we're gonna have a nice pasta meal, the tortellini in the nice lemon sauce, I want you to be able to taste it entirely and to enjoy it. With McDonald's, yeah, you could feel like crap because really, you're not gonna taste it. The burger meat is bland as heck. It's like no seasoning lately to any of the food. The fries are a mixed bag. Sometimes you get salt, sometimes you don't.
That's because I cut back on salt.
Ah.
Don't know why.
And the milkshake still tastes classic. Yes.
Yeah.
No, you can't have any.
I don't want it.
Because I don't want to get sick again.
I don't think you will.
I don't know. Could you?
I have no idea, actually.
Interesting. But you know what I do know? That I'm going to go ahead and end this clip and go and get home with a gorgeous girl and wonderful child. Eat. Then go ahead and get ready for an outro. And then while the video files are copying over, grab a shower and then edit. And then just relax, cuddled up with a beautiful girl. Because honestly, that is what I'm looking forward to. Do you know that?
Yeah. Exactly what I think I need right now. No matter how much I wanted to sleep, I just couldn't.
Why? Because you were uncomfortable or just it felt weird without me being there?
Nah, I couldn't breathe.
Yes.
Dang, you had an opportunity to say something romantic and you missed out. Like, oh, dear, I
I
couldn't
got little
sleep
breaks
without
between
you.
being able to breathe. And then I may have laid my head down for a little bit and tried to fall asleep, but I couldn't get my brain to shut off.
You know what the funny thing is on the break sheet for today? It'll show me with no 15-minute breaks because all I got was just my lunch break of when I was talking with you. But yeah, like I didn't sit down at all except for then. Because truthfully, I just wanted to get today done and over with so that way I can get home to you.
Yeah, no. I just kind of wish that it wasn't such a long day.
I know. Everybody else was actually surprised about my work shift schedule. I was like, I know it's weird, but let me explain. I was on a training schedule and then they had to convert me over quick. That's basically why I have these awkward shifts. Because all they did was just take the standard time that it would have been normally and just convert it over into a hub or boat dock or something else. That's all it was.
Okay.
But guys, let's go ahead and let's get home now. Alright guys, it is now 6:38. First of all, I want to say welcome to 3,887 family members. Thank you very much. I know many of you just ninja watch in the background, and that is perfectly okay. And then we have a few that like to participate as well. So thank you very much. And then, of course, I have my 2 regular dislikers. Thank you very much as well. Guys, Today has been a really good day. Started off with going to work, and then came home, got to hold a beautiful girl, kiss on the cute little forehead, and enjoy some time with her. And then we went over to McDonald's and had dinner at home from there. And honestly, McDonald's, it is what it is. Yeah, it's not the best of food. It's not the worst of food either. Don't want you to take this horribly wrong, but to me, it's kind of like Burger King, Checkers Rallies. Then you got McDonald's. Then you got Wendy's. Yeah, I put Wendy's above McDonald's. Don't ask why. I think that their toppings just taste a little bit fresher. And you're going to say, well, what about Five Guys and all them? Well, they're outside in a different league of their own. Even though they're all starting to get together price-wise. Pretty darn close. But anyway, today was actually a pretty good day at work. But now it is time to end the day. But before I do have one more thing to say. As far as the storefront goes, I am going to be updating it soon with newer designs of the winter holidays coming up. That includes Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, and Festivus. Now, for those of you that don't know, Festivus was actually the holiday that was created on the show Seinfeld back in the 90s by Jerry Stiller, if I remember correctly, which is Ben Stiller's dad, who you may know from Meet the Fockers and other shows like that. But he was a really funny comedian, and I loved watching it. But anyway, I'm going to be creating some designs for that. And I'm not going to lie. I am not the most talented artist. So, some of it may be some stuff I throw together. Other stuff that may look a little bit more better might also have some AI qualities to them. I'm not going to lie. Okay? We're going to see how things go. And I will let Tiffany go ahead and pick out the final design proofs. And then we can get them onto the product and into the storefront. If you are a artist and you want to go ahead and partner up and you want to go ahead and do something, we can go ahead and do a commission style where basically you get a percentage of every sale done. That I have no problem with either, okay? And I am more than welcome and open to that. To the point where I'd be even willing to do 75% profit on it to you. Yeah. Because really, the product isn't really what actually sells it. It's the artist's design work. So yeah, that I'm willing to do. But anyway, thank you very much, everyone. I hope you have a good night. And I will see you tomorrow bright and early, because tomorrow we're up at 4:30. And we start at 6:30 over there. But we get done at 12:30, so we get done early. Then we more likely are going to go over to urgent care. But we get to go over to Publix afterwards and get the tortellini pasta and the lemon sauce. So I'm looking forward to that. Good night, everyone. I hope you have a good sleep, and I will see you bright and early tomorrow. Good night.
But I know we won't give this up. Sometimes I lose my mind, and some days it's hard to find the reason why you stay by my side.